Have you ever been talking to your dog, maybe asking them if they want to go for a walk, and suddenly they hit you with that classic, adorable side tilt of the head? It is easily one of the cuttest things a dog can do, making them look like they're deeply contemplating the universe, or at least trying really hard to understand our human gibberish. But have you ever wondered why they actually do it? Is it just a clever ploy to melt our hearts and get extra treats? Or is there real science behind that goofy little look? Well, it turns out scientists and dog behaviorists have been studying this exact habit, and the answers are fascinating. Today, we are diving into the real reasons behind the head tilt, what the latest studies say, and most importantly, when this cute behavior might actually be a sign that something is wrong. So why do dogs tilt their heads? Science points to a few main reasons. First, they're trying to hear you better. Dogs have incredible hearing, but their ear flaps can muffle sounds coming from certain directions. When a dog tilts its head, it adjusts its outer ears to better pinpoint where a sound is coming from and to pick up specific tones in your voice. They are essentially tuning their antennas to catch familiar keywords like treat, park, or good boy. The second reason is visual, often called the muzzle factor. Dr. Stanley Corn, a well-known canine psychologist, conducted a study suggesting that a dog's snout actually blocks part of their vision. If you hold a cup in front of your nose, you will notice how it blocks the bottom half of your view. By tilting their head, dogs shift their perspective so they can see our mouths and lower face better, which helps them read our facial expressions. Beyond vision and hearing, there is also empathy. Studies show that dogs with higher emotional intelligence, and those who are closely bonded with their owners, tend to tilt their heads more often as a sign of active listening. Then, there is positive reinforcement. Think about the first time your puppy tilted their head. You probably smiled, gasped, said "oh," and gave them a scratch or a treat. Dogs are quick learners and instantly realize that tilting their head gets them love and attention, so they keep doing it because it works. However, while a quick head tilt during conversation is completely normal, there is a serious side to this behavior. If your dog's head is permanently tilted to one side, or if they are shaking their head constantly, this is no longer just a cute habit. A continuous, involuntary head tilt is usually a sign of an underlying medical issue affecting their balance system. The most common culprit is a deep ear infection, which causes pain, inflammation, and fluid buildup that disrupts their balance. Another cause is vestibular disease, often called old dog vestibular disease, which affects the sensory system responsible for balance and can make a dog suddenly dizzy and uncoordinated. Foreign objects like grass seeds stuck in the ear, or even neurological issues, can also cause a persistent tilt. As a rule of thumb, if the head tilt is sudden, constant, accompanied by a loss of balance, eyes darting back and forth, or vomiting, do not wait. Contact your veterinarian immediately. At the end of the day, as long as your furry best friend is healthy, that momentary head tilt is just a reminder of how deeply connected dogs are to us. Now, I want to hear from you. Does your dog tilt their head when you say a specific word? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and give your pup a big treat today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.